Adam West dancing around.
Yeah.
Anybody want any water or any other drinks?
Love that.
This is like a beat I made for a long ass time ago.
This is you?
Yeah. It's like 2014.
Oh, it's a classic.
Warning. Shut Up, Let's Talk contains some rad but heavy language and adult themes and may not be suitable for audiences under 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's Kendrick. My wife is good friends with his brother.
Oh, yeah. What up, what up, what up, folks? Shut Up, Let's Talk, episode 120, probably 2 or 3 right now, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed our last episode with Sigma G, and it was a good time. Today, folks, we're joined by Open Nerve. Welcome, Danny. Welcome, Lou.
What's going on? What up?
Good to see you guys, man.
Likewise, man.
And welcome to the welcome to the show. Welcome to the music world as a new band.
Yeah, dude. It's
How
fun.
does it feel?
Well, it's weird because like it is a new band, but we all have like years of experience. Him more than me for sure. Like in the scene, so it's like you're new, but you're like new like with experience.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, but it is very amateur. Like not amateur, but very infantile.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's exciting. And to me, it's my favorite time of getting to know a band. I think it might even be one of the best times to be in a band. You know, is that beginning, you know?
I agree.
Because, I imagine, like, even somebody like Metallica, they probably struggle in their songwriting process these days. Like, what haven't we done already?
Right.
Right now, you guys get to carve this path out. And it's very exciting. Have you guys, I'm sure you guys have looked yourselves up on Spotify.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who your, you guys ever looked at your recommended bands? Like, sounds like? I was looking.
I didn't get that, but what we do have is that we're like part of a playlist. Like if you look at the profile, it'll say like, Open Nerve playlist, and then it's the bands that are like associated, I guess, sonically. And I'm like, yes, dude.
Yeah, and I was, because I wrote that in my notes. I was looking at your, sounds like, and it said, and then Gojira was in there, and I was like, you guys are in fantastic company right now.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
So that's really good. So pat yourselves on the back, because you guys, the algorithm is telling you that.
Cool.
Basically, because it's read your music, and it's like, this sounds like this.
I think we're doing something right.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Who else did it say?
I don't even remember, because the other bands I didn't know. But that was the one that I knew.
Yeah.
Because I gotta get up with the metal music, folks. Thank you everybody for being in the chat tonight. Everybody, hope you guys are having a great week. We're working it, folks. Yes. We got a few people hanging out. Let me actually change my chat over so that we can see the live chat.
Oh, sweet. There it is.
Awesome. Yeah, I just had the Facebook chat open earlier,
Beautiful.
so now we'll be able to see all that rolling in. And yeah, man, being in a new band right now. So actually, first, why don't you guys tell us what you guys do? Tell us what you guys do in the band.
Okay, Danny, guitar.
Do vocals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This has been pretty fun put together. I mean, it was pretty quick.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it for years, so it was kind of easy, right? Like the way we just wrote, recorded, did everything, and just kind of had it all planned out and just.
Yeah, dude. I think that like he said, like it had been, the idea of me and him doing a music project has existed since 2018.
Wow.
It came up like, random conversations at shows and like we similar taste in music, and it's like, I'd be really sick, if you fucking do something together. And, we're like, yeah, for sure, one day. And then one day, like, we jammed out and there was a vibe there, but then we didn't do it again. And then,
It was like a musical one night stand.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
We never did it again, but we always talked about it still. So then the opportunity came in June, and I noticed it was in June 1st, dude, because that's when like our WhatsApp chat was created for the band.
Don't you love that?
Yeah, we have an anniversary technically.
That's awesome.
And so, man, yeah, I'm trying to think back, dude. But yeah, dude, so I go, listen, dude, like the other band that we're in, Born Beneath, who also did your show, we kind of like we came to a little bit of a standstill, and while everything was trying to get figured out on what the next step for that band was, I go, listen, dude, like while we have this downtime, Born Beneath, if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do something now. And he's like, fuck it, find a drummer. And so I found a drummer who happened to be JC, and then JC brought in Alex, the bass player, and I threw them the songs, whatever songs we had, and we just started from there. That was in June, and then by August we were recording our EP.
I was gonna ask about the EP recording process. Now, How was the writing process? Like, were the lyrics, did you write all the lyrics? Was there like input from everybody? The same with the guitar parts. Like
lyrics was all me. I think you had one song where it was Stoic.
Where I wrote the chorus.
You had the chorus.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
I kind of went from, I kind of went from there.
My bad, brother. You might come in a little closer. Actually, I can't even hear that much.
It's all good. I went from there.
I'll bring this in.
He's a singer, by the way.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's
Yes.
fine. He's yeah. It's different stages, different.
It was super easy to write. I mean, Danny threw me the songs. We kind of threw songs at each other for like 3 weeks, where we were just constantly anything that changed. We threw it out to each other, and then lyrics. I literally sat on my balcony. Took me 2 hours and wrote the whole EP. It was pretty simple,
That's awesome.
And we still got more songs.
Yeah.
That we don't even know if we're gonna put it on the next EP or not.
No,
we have a whole EP written.
Yeah.
Oh, a new one.
The second one's already written.
Oh, I love that.
We just don't know if we're gonna throw it out or maybe just use it as like a B-sides or.
Yeah, because like the thing is that we went through like a recent transition in the beginning of the year. Because we lost our bass player, moved to Orlando, and then our drummer decided to like step down. So JC and Alex unfortunately are no longer in the band, but within January I had to like find a bass player and then a drummer, and we were gonna start recording the EP.
Hard.
Yeah, because that's the rhythm of the band.
And it's gonna change the sound of the band
and
too.
those two, yeah, dude, and those two have to gel to make shit sound tight. And if you don't got it, like it throws they have to gel, like a bassist and a drummer. So they're getting to know each other because they don't know each other from like the scene. They know each other from the scene, but they don't know each other, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
And so it's just them trying to find each other's grooves, and bass player trying to find where the drummer sits in what pocket or whatnot. Dude. So it's like everything. What he's saying to throw it out B-side, it's just that everything is changing. Like when you change the rhythm of a band, like the rhythm section, the whole, like you said, the whole sound will change, the feel will change, and that's what's been happening. So we don't know if we, with what's essentially the next EP, either keep the songs that we have but like tweak them to the new members, or just rewrite a whole new EP, which is doable. But
It's definitely doable. But
Yeah.
I mean, not to spoil it, I guess. But what do you guys feel about the new rhythm section? How is it compared to the old rhythm section? Which we're gonna listen to some of the music in a second if you guys are down to
I would-
get some
yeah.
previews going of the music.
I would say that if I had to say it, like as the guitar player,
Sure.
I think that with JC and Alex in rhythm section, since they have played in Yonoya and in Turning Gears together, they're familiar with each other.
For sure.
Alex being the bassist singer for Yonoya and Turning Gears, and then JC being the drummer in both projects. The two of them already had an idea of how to groove off each other feel. So it was like a very tight pocket. And then once they found that groove with each other, Alex, who's an incredible bass player, would just grab it and just start like doing runs. On like the EP, you can hear all these weird runs that he does. They're not weird, but they're just beautifully executed, right?
Yeah.
Runs.
Yeah.
And
It's a very interesting melodic,
yes, dude.
choice.
Yeah, man, and dude, like you could throw a light bulb in a room and he'll tell you what note that thing shattered in. Like he has like a
He's got perfect pitch.
He's got a really good ear for music.
That's cool.
Really good.
Having Alex in the band changed the direction we had in mind.
Correct. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Like-
He's an asset. He's good.
Like when I did vocals for the record, it was his birthday and he was out. With his girl, his wife, and just enjoying himself. And then he gets back and he goes, "That's not how I imagined it." But
Right.
Shit. I mean, but that's just me and Alex in the booth, going back and forth,
Yeah.
and like this is the way we saw it. This is the way we imagined it. But it came out beautiful. I
Yeah.
think for the first record, I was happy with it. Something I could live with.
Yeah,
know?
because
But now we're going to now more of a heavier direction.
yeah, because
So we have this EP already done, And we're like written, and we're like, I don't know.
Maybe we could tweak things. I see.
Either tweak it or just write the heavy songs and just go fucking nuts. You know? So that's kind of where we're standing. And I mean, for sure, I do want a May release for this record. So that's kind of.
We'll hope, yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see where we're at.
Yeah, dude.
That's exciting.
Compared to like to answer your question, I guess, with the difference, because I was also thinking about this, like since JC and Alex already had like a working connection. I feel like, and they played in a prog band.
Yeah.
I guess you could classify as a prog band. I think they're a prog band.
Yeah.
But they had like this weird, not weird, dude, but they just had a way of working with things to make. They were very capable of making changes and making things sound differently where they might have sounded the same guitar wise, right?
Yeah.
Like a feel thing, I guess. And
yeah, they figure each other out.
yeah, and so
But you're right to have that pocket.
Mm-hmm. And so I think now, like with our lineup now, with I got Oni. Who played an aggravated battery?
Oni,
that's his name. Oni. Yeah.
That's cool. That's Japanese for demon.
It's
fantastic.
fucking bass demon, bro.
It's fantastic. Yeah, it's fantastic.
So
Every anime.
Oni, yeah, dude. Oni's a good dude. I've seen him play with his band Aggravated Battery before, and I've seen him. He's got like this like
What a great name.
Rex Brown Pantera kind of like what's that dude's name? Paul Gray from Slipknot. Like that's how he has like this really
that growling tone.
It's how he plays. It just it looks like it's like I don't want to say it like that. I was gonna say it's like a guitar player playing the bass where you're getting, but I feel like I feel like I'm shitting on him.
Reductive? No.
He just has like this like way of just playing where he's just like really into it, and then
that's what's up.
And he's got like a groove, and then Joe has Joe Hanna from Eras One. You've had Andy on the podcast, I hope you all know who they are. But,
good guys, great
Eras
guys.
One, they're all sweethearts, and so, but Joe comes from there, and Joe has this thing where he just wants to play shit bouncy. He's like, I just want to bounce, I want to groove, but I want it
Is
heavy.
Joe the new drummer? Is that what we're finding out right now?
Yeah, Joe Hanna.
He's
from
amazing.
Eras One, yeah.
That's exciting.
So this is like the debut, bro.
Like, yeah, that's exciting.
So the debut of them being in the band, or them or us saying that they are, because I wanted to wait till like the show to say anything, but it slipped. Whatever. So
it's fine.
We picked up Joe from Eras One, and yeah, like I said, Joe likes bounce, Joe likes groove, so things are becoming more like groove oriented, where it's like, more along the lines of what we originally had envisioned. Not that there was anything wrong with how we executed things before the members, but
I mean that was the original idea.
Yeah.
Remember when we said we tried it out and then we just never came back to it?
Yeah.
That was the drummer.
We tried it out with the drummer that we have now, so it's come full circle.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we tried it out, but Eras One got really busy around that year.
Yeah.
And he became unavailable as much as we wanted him to, so
sure.
we still talked. But having him now in the band is like, dude, this is exactly what we were supposed to be with him here.
Yeah.
It was the original idea to have him with us, and then for us to find a bass player, and that's exactly what happened. So now it's just trying to work out the kinks and iron out the wrinkles on getting to gel with people and jamming with new people.
It's exciting, man, and I like what you guys are doing because it's not, and even if it goes in this direction, sure, it's fine. But like. Right now, what I like about your sound is that it's not very like modern metal genty,
Yeah.
Which, and I was, as I was listening to the album that we're going to listen to in a second, I was thinking like I like that the way this is recorded has a live sound to it.
That's good.
It doesn't sound too gated.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like that gated where there's all these silences and there's a rhythm to that. There's a sound to that. That's the modern sound. I get it.
Right.
But I like that the music moves. Like your music, it moves. It like almost every song almost has like a ballad like approach to it. I like the way that the vocals were mixed. It has like this vintage tone to it. I was and I thought about your vocals and I was thinking about it. I'm like, this is almost like metal, like crooning. It's like Sinatra. It's like Sinatra. Like I was like, it's dope. Like it's really cool.
Would you say Scott Whalen?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's one of his favorite vocals.
Don't jerk me off.
No, but it's true. Yeah, it has this very great crooning sound.
Would you say?
Yeah. That was the approach to it. I loved it, man. I'm very happy with the body of work.
Yeah.
That we have for the first EP.
It's fantastic.
So.
Yeah, the process was pretty easy, dude. Like, we recorded at the Shack.
Shout out to John from Abiotic who's in the chat tonight.
Oh, what's up, John?
What's up?
Good to see you, man. Horns right back at you. But yeah,
we recorded the drums and vocals in a proper studio.
Oh, Soul also says, man, nice AFI shirt.